Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I can't hear nothing. Ah, it's not picking up my noise cancelling. Come on. There we go. Good. Good. Are we good? Are we back? Are we back? Talk to me, chat. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come back. Pop that back out. Man, they shot my... So I'm just listening to what the builders are doing. Leaving. Guys, come back. Back, goddamn. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, man. Bruh. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Yeah, they cut my power out. Are we in a buy? No, 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 no. I'm not in a buy yet. Like, I need... See me, like, if I'm gonna take some... If I want to take some buys, yes, I need it to be off like a retest of an old level. So yeah, this would be a perfect place, but I also I need another confirmation. Like, I need a strong support here. This is very weak. This isn't giving me, this isn't enough for a buy signal for me. Not quite, not quite. Guys, we back, we back, we back, we back. It was the builders. It was definitely the builders. Wasn't the weather. Yeah, they were doing a lot of drilling and stuff. In fact, let me go see. I think they've left for like half an hour. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Man, alright, sorry guys, sorry. But yeah, no buys for me yet. If I wanted to get into some buys, I need to see. Oh, this would have been nice. A little 5-minute engulfing. I want to see something like a double bottom, boom, like a retest, like not just a push up from a zone, but just a bit more. That's giving like a reversal, a bit more of a reversal signal. And this. But no, I'm waiting. Is anyone else in buyers? Anyone in buyers right now? And they shot all my shit. Yeah. You thinking about buyers? Yeah, look, nah, yeah. It's such a weak closure as well, such a weak bullish candle. The cells do look better. I wonder if Sky's in these cells. She did say she wanted the buys and then the cells down. Looks like a continuation pattern, to be fair. Nah, these cells do look good. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even open my broker. Selling, selling. So yeah, this was just, we just had a little reaction to the news and then we're continuing in the direction of the trend. Makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense. So it kind of is like a whipsaw. We got the buyers and the sells. Oh, my old pole is gone. Oh, that's annoying. How far do you think we're gonna go? If it will push past 41.29, I think 4100 was the sell target for most of the chat. There we go. I wonder if the stock market's going in the direction as gold. Doesn't seem to be. What's DXY doing? DXY is coming back down. You're going down, down. All right, all right, all right. So I want to see what happens if it gets to 41.29. That's the main, that's the first target. That's the first target. If we can break, price could range going down. Maybe I'm expecting a reaction here because a daily support level, you know, it's a daily support. So I think it may mess about around here, or it could just drive right through and keep going. But I do think we see some type of this. It might already have happened. This might have been that pullback right here, and now we just drop. Because if you look at the 4 hour, if the 4 hour breaks this low, I think we get that drive through the support. We've already had a massive rejection. Look at this rejection. Massive rejection. This is like 300 pips. Okay, it's not 300 pips. It's a lot though. 260 pips. Now we've broken the 30-minute low. Yeah, I think we're heading down. Let's see. Can we break the low in the next 7 minutes? That M15 continuation pattern looked great. I mean, shit. It kind of looks good on M30. If this candle was longer, then yeah. But this one does look good though. This one does look good. No wick, just straight drive down. Yeah, that was a nice move. It was a nice move. Pulling back up. We're not really getting that drive down. These 1 hour candles closing right on this 4 hour support. We don't break this 4 hour low, we could get a swing back up. We could actually get a swing back up. M15 coming for the top wick. Maybe, you know, maybe. Maybe. You might actually be right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Very curious to see how this one hour candle closes. But look, had a nice push, didn't break this low. Not feeling all this indecision right on this 4 hour support here. DXY is still coming down. Bearish structure on the 4 hour. That's why gold is struggling to drop. Because DXY is dropping as well. USD is getting weak. Market open in a minute. Who was asking about the buyers? We're not in a buy yet, Ayila, but the buyers are looking a bit better at the moment. They're looking a bit better. They're looking a bit better. And it's not based on a 30, it's more based on the 1 hour. So I want to see how this 1 hour candle closes. $30-minute doesn't look great, but the 1 hour does. Even the 4 hour. The 4 hour doesn't look bad for buyers because we've closed right on the support. We've pushed down. We haven't broken a 4 hour low. So, yes, the 4 hour's looking good. As is flying. Pushing Goldie. Did that 15 make his top wick? Yeah, it did. Let's flip him back down. Gold is struggling now. Eugene, you might be right, you know, Eugene. Price could range going down. It's been very slow, isn't it? This price action has been very, very slow. Come on, Goldie. What are we doing? We're struggling. We're struggling. That's what we're doing. God, don't be slow now. I don't even think I want to take the buys up, not when the price action's looking like this, especially on like the lower time frames. Especially on the lower time frames. What else we got going on? GJ still pushing. What's I looking at today? So my main biases today were GJ buys, gold sells, and Euro JPY buys. Nice, nice, nice. Had a little pullback before continuing up. Structure still holding. Nas is still pushing. Oh, the gold just popped. Gold popped. We're going to keep pushing. Now I'm wondering if this is just going to be a retest of these Asian lows again, or if we're actually going to keep pushing. Because I would only be looking at buys if price closes above like 41.75. That would be a confirmation for me, because it would be a breakout structure and also closing back in the Asian range. Then I would consider taking buys up. Look how bearish the DXY is. I hope Mike is still in his trade. Where's my Discord opening? Discord won't open. I think gold came back to test the current level. Yeah, I want to see how we close in the next 17 minutes. All right, this is make or break right here. We push back up into the Asian range and close. Just want to see if we break this previous 4-hour high, because look, we've respected the low. If we break 41.80, I think we could be going up. I can also see bullish bias if price closes above 41.73. Yeah. There's a few things to consider here. Definitely a few things to look at. We're pushing. Oh, it's a pop. All right. When I see movement like this, I have to look at the calendar. I always anticipate something is happening. Everything's pushing. That's why it's still falling out the sky. Oh, look at this. Okay, if US imposes significant new trade limitations, we may need to reduce rates. Okay, so that's quite bearish for USD if that's the case. That makes sense. That makes sense now. Why the dollar's dropping the way it is. But now, holding rate steady, balances risk. Okay, that also strengthens gold. No, that's supposed to weaken gold, actually. Because rates are quite high. Why is my Discord not working? This isn't cool. Let's end task. Start again. There it goes. Sorry, let's keep an eye on Goldie. Someone's at your door. Oh, give me 1 sec, guys. The builders are back. We keep it on gold. Oh, 10 minutes and maybe get into some gold buys. Alright. Let's see how this candle closes, guys. So if we close up here, for me, we're pushing up from a 4-hour support. Did we break the highs? We broke that 4-hour high. We did. Beautiful. What's the music? Oh, it's coming. Broke the 4-hour high. Closing back into Asian range. So I expect us to retrace some of this drop, really. That's it. That's all I'm looking for, guys. But typically, like overall, I am pretty bearish on gold. I'm pretty bearish. I did not want to see gold drop below 4,000 though. I'll tell you that much. I did not want to see gold drop that low. Do you know what I mean? I did not want to see that. At 6 minutes. On a potential trade. Let's see what the other 4 hours looking like actually. IC markets 4 hour. Nice little continuation pattern here. Broke the low, pushing up. Interesting, interesting. What do you reckon we'll close inside the Asian range? Now, what could happen is we could close back in this Asian range and then we could create a lower high. Like the next 30-minute could open and then sell back down and we'd still continue this bearish structure. But I kind of like the idea of gold pushing up from here, I ain't gonna lie. Trump signed Secure America something. Secure America Act. Most senators want to finish the job in Iran. Wow. Wow. That's what they want. That's what they want. These buys are only valid if we close above 41.75. If not, I think it's a slow drop. Will be an interesting 3 minutes. Interesting 3 minutes. Oh, hope you guys can't hear that in the background, and I hope my power stays on. Get rid of this. It's all good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Gold is communicating well. Pushing up is likely calling. Yes. Yes. I agree, Ayla. I agree. I agree. So that's a beautiful push. Will it continue? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I think gold can keep going. You don't think gold can keep going? I think gold keeps going. Yeah, why not? Why not? Look, I always say you always have to look at the buys and the sells and be able to change your bias quickly, very quickly. You have to be open to both. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the bias can always change. The bias can change. So, but your criteria has to be set for both sides. $20. It's going to give us the closure. I would expect the next candles create a bottom wick, maybe respect this low, respect this resistance, and then push up. Be looking at getting into a little something something. Let's see how this 1 hour closes. This is good. This is good. So no wick down, tap, wick down, tap, and then push. That's what I want to see, something like that. Nice strong engulfing. But if we drive back out through this, drive back below this resistance, then you know gold is still bearish. All right, we've got the retest. Can it flip bullish and push now? To edit my thing here, let's do it. Looks like we're respecting that high, maybe. Can we flip? Oh wait, what's going on there? Hold on. Waiting for this candle to flip. This looks like a bearish continuation pattern, you know, guys. And we're coming back down. And I lied though, this 4 hour does look like a continuation pattern. And we are very bearish, so do you know what? I tend to like to follow the daily time frame, guys. If the daily candle is bearish, I kind of assume more sells than buys. Unless I get very strong indication. But this right here, I know the other 4 hour candle has broken the high. It has. We could still... There's still a lot of time left in this candle for it to flip and come back down. Ash, what did you say is the bearish continuation pattern? This right here, the 4 hour. 4 hour right here. Super bearish continuation pattern right there. I just noticed it because I flipped to the 4 hour. I flipped to the IC markets 4 hour. You know what I mean? I was just saying that the you know, this current 4 hour did push up and break that high and back into the Asian range, but we're not really driving up anymore. Ash, I got a book for you to read. Let me send it to you. It's very short. And let me know what you think. Oh, ICH4, the candle that just closed. Yeah. That one right there. Look at it. Oh, it's something very small. It's very small. You're my tester person. You're my tester person. I want to see how this 1 hour closes. Yeah. It took super long. I wasn't sure if gold was going to continue down. What made me unsure was the fact that we kept closing on this old 4 hour support, especially on the 1 hour time frame. I'm starting to like this 1 hour time frame, you know. I can't lie, you got me into it. So yeah, this, you know, we closed on it, then we had this indecision, then this 1 hour didn't break the low, pushed up, actually broke the 4 hour high. So it was kind of giving buys. And then we closed up in this range. So I was actually saying if we close above this resistance, I think we could get more of a push up, but it's not giving us that drive, is it? It's not giving us that drive. Let's do a save a copy. So this PC. Do it as a PDF. Shoot. Oh. Hold on. Don't want to open that. Saved it as the wrong name too. But yeah, I was thinking if this candle flips up, then I was thinking maybe we get a bit more of a drive up. You know what I mean? Because we were pushing up from 4 hour support, kind of from the daily support, close back in the Asian range. Maybe we retrace some of this drop. Now I'm seeing this continuation pattern. I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm in two minds. I can see both. I can actually see both. That rain. Nas pushing. Girl, I had a power cut today midstream. I got these builders here still drilling the house down. And they blew a fuse. They blew a fuse. Knocked the whole power out. Yeah, it's going well. We're remodeling the bathroom, like a whole remodel. Like they're even moving where the toilet was. We got like a slightly smaller bath, and we're putting up like cabinets, but you know, new tiling, new flooring. So they got to do all the plumbing, and it's an old house. So like, yeah, it's a lot of work. But I think they're gonna get a lot of stuff done today. Like they've done all the plumbing work now, so they should start putting the new stuff in. New toilet, new bath. Yeah, Getting a heated radiator towel, heated radiator rack. I have an American friend that's like, why don't you guys just get air vents? You ain't got to go through all the plumbing and radiators. I was like, girl, we do not need air vents. We do not need cold air. Have you been to England? England is just cold air. We need heat. We don't even call it we call it heating. We don't call it aircon. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I can't wait. I just can't wait for the new bathroom to be in. I just can't wait for the new stuff. Aircon is pointless unless you're in an office. Exactly. Really don't need no cold air. I kind of wanted to wait around to see if this would flip and push, but it's not really giving that drive up anymore. So I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. You know, I waited 15 minutes. I thought, maybe we'd get something. Like my main bias for sells is that the daily candle is still very bearish. Big daily candle. We broke yesterday's low pretty quick, and now we have this bearish continuation pattern. So it kind of looks like a break and retest over here. Yeah, and this 4 hours not breaking the high, and now we've broken the low on 15. Yeah, it looks more like we're going down. For buys, if we don't close back out of the Asian range, I would like to see this resistance be respected before this 30-minute candle closes. Maybe like a weak bearish candle. Maybe we get a continuation pattern up, possibly, and then we retrace some of this drop. Does the daily flip bullish today? I don't know. Also, we do have a little gap. Up here that needs to be filled at some point. So that's what I'm looking out for, buys and sells wise, guys, and my confirmations of those. Hopefully Trump doesn't tweet no more. He's been on a mad one this morning. Siren sound in northern Israel, warns of a hostile aircraft. Oh my god, this war is not stopping. Ceasefire? What ceasefire? Come on. We will continue to act resolutely against Iran and its agents. Basically, anyone can get it. That's what Netanyahu's saying. Iran and its agents. I'm done with this guy, honestly. But yeah, guys, appreciate you for joining. For those who came back, man, like everyone was here and then they left. They thought I weren't coming back. I came back, guys. I came back. Damn. How was Naz treating you yesterday? I took some very short-lived sells, and I wish I held for longer. But the price action just looked cleaner, and it was based on. I had a support here, and I had an earlier resistance like there, and it was literally just no, was it? Because it was a breakout. I took a breakout. It was quite late. It was down here. It wasn't much. It was down here. I need to go find. Got to hold to catch you up, man. Listen, do you know why? Because I wasn't. I was sure, but I was like, how far is it really gonna go? When Naz moves, it really moves. It's kind of like gold. Do you know what I mean? It does have big movement, but it just looked a bit cleaner. So it was this closure below, and then it made a top wick, and I just wanted like a wick fill and come down here. That's it really. But there was a support. Yeah, look, I remember there was a 4-hour support, and then another 4-hour support. So it was yeah, I was a bit cautious of that 4-hour support there. but I did want price to come back and revisit here at Asian lows. Yeah, it was kind of just selling down to Asian lows really, and then it continued pushing. So yeah, it sold. It sold. It kind of did what gold did. Like it was a big sell down to a daily support. But I got out at, hold on, let me go to my broker. So I got out, it wasn't a bad hold, it's just I could have held for longer, you know, like that. Like I could have. I got out 29095. So 29, and my entry was entry at 29095. It's about here. 09, yes, like that. Like that. So I mean, it wasn't bad. It just kept on, like, it was wicking up, pushing down, wicking up. I was like, I'm just getting out, like I'm done. So it was just over a 1-to-1. Remember, it's just over a 1-to-1. And there was, I did expect to push, but there was a lot of levels. Like my chart was looking crazy. My chart was looking like this. So I didn't know which level it was gonna respect. So, do you know what I mean? It just fell all the way through. To be honest, it's gold I really wanted, but gold just left, didn't it? Gold just left. Gold was just like, bye. Bye. Well, I'm kind of disappointed with CPI today. I expected more. Yeah, at least, yeah, I did grab some. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I did expect a bit more from CPI. Looks like this continuation pattern might be playing out. Bullish bias crashed. Yes, it did, Aila. But that's why you need like really good confirmations. Like for buys, I could only get in if price respected this resistance, flip, broke this high. I would expect it to continue up. If that don't happen, then, you know, I'm getting very good at changing my bias, at flipping my bias. Like I always look at both sides, and I think just being open to see buys and sells makes it easier to flip my bias because I've already planned for it, or prepared for it. And also just flicking through different time frames. I don't think I would be as planned for the sells if I didn't see this 4-hour continuation pattern here. Now I'm just like, yeah, I can see the sells again a bit more. Because if I just saw this, I wouldn't really, I'd wonder how far it's going. But now I can anticipate a wick fill. You know? But yeah, guys. Oh, shoot, who's that? Sam. Hey, Mickey, how you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just about to get off, Sam. You missed me. I've been on stream cut out, came back. But yeah, just finishing now. Just finishing. Just waiting on some price action now. Back's got to flip through time frames. Yes, 100%. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. See, look, this is what I was dealing with earlier. When I speak and there's noise, it might pick it up on the stream, and it's so bad. So yeah, it's not great. I don't know if you can hear it. Yes, it's awful. It's awful. But what have we got tomorrow? PPI tomorrow. Hopefully they don't cut the power again, and we can get through a whole stream. Okay. But yes, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.